Where the fuck am I? Wait, this is the base. Is this base number 1 or 2? Oh yeah, this is... Oh, now I remember, I was building the base here. Because the main base is over there, and I was looking for uranium. I was looking for ways to terraform the planet. Because at the moment we've got a blue sky. I had to watch my oxygen at times. Let's see, I've got myself a beacon here. That's the ship I was exploring. Oh yeah, now I remember, I was collecting stuff. Let's see, what's in my backpack? Water and such. But yeah, this is basically like a mining based game, but also a base builder as well at the same time. Although you do have to manage your oxygen supply, so you have to watch out for that. You have to watch out for your water supply as well, and your food supply, which would be your health. But at the moment, for what I've seen so far, there is no dangerous creatures on this planet that can actually hurt you yet. Until it evolves where you start to get big giant bugs, I suppose. But yeah, you collect different materials, like you collect cobalt, magnesium, iron, and all these other stuff like aluminium, silicon, and all that stuff. The game is pretty much straightforward to do, but at the same time, it does put you on a planet and just dumps you there and say, "Yeah, do this." But it does tell you what to do at the beginning and such, and then after that it leaves you. It's like, right, now you know what to do, figure it out. Oh, now I know. I was waiting for the ice to melt so I can get hold of this cobalt that's in here. Right. Oh, I keep collecting iron. Luckily my oxygen's at less capacity. Actually, what modules do I have? Got that. T2 torch, T4 backpack. Oh yeah. Sounds sport rotten here. Oh, it's my boots I need more on. Of course, this device that I've got on my hand here is it does everything. It does from mining stuff to fixing stuff, or even putting up stuff as such. So you can even deconstruct stuff as well. With the hammer, you can actually... I've forgotten how to build actually. What's the building thing? I? No. B? No. Q. Ah, there you go. So you can build all this stuff, but obviously you can build like the big living compartment if you had the right materials. And it tells you what you need. For this one, you need 3 iron, 3 titanium, and 2 super alloys, which you can easily make by using titanium and another thing, but it's much more easier just to farm it and such. I know I've got one of them somewhere about. Now, these foundation pads, they're not necessarily needed, but I put them there just to make it make some sort of sense in some way. So that way it looks like it's attached to something, because I have a thing for not liking seeing things floating about, but that doesn't make sense, if you know what I mean. I had to make it make sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's like an OCD side of me. But then again, I think we all OCD. Oh, my oxygen! I need my highs. You know what? Looking at these lights, it kind of remind me of Souls a bit as well. I'm not sure if you get tames in this or what, but that might be something they may do next, because it's still an early work in progress. Now, Tom was the one that got me into this game, and he was like, "Hey Alan, you really got to try this out." And I was like, "Alright, let's have a look." And he's like, shows me it, and I'm like, sold. So yeah, he was the big advertisement for this game. That makes it better. But when it comes to playing this game, you do have to take your time to understand what's what and such, but it's pretty straightforward, really. With
every game, you need to get and have a feeling what's what.
Exactly.
start.
Oh, they've got animations for the doors now. Oh, that's nice. Was that there already? No, it was. That's actually nice. I didn't do that there. Because they'd never had animation for the doors so they opened up like that. So that's good. Ah, I have been up to something. Now, was I making a food bank here? And I'm not talking about the ones that the UK have to rely on so much. I hope that doesn't get me in trouble. Just for the record, I've got respect for the food banks people. Food
We have
grower.
them. They're everywhere. Well, they're kind of heroes as well. So.
Yeah. I'll call them our heroes because they've done a lot for us, you know. And they do deserve a lot of respect.
They do.
Right, where's this aluminium? Are you good for water? Oxygen capsule. Okay. Right. Obviously, ice makes water. When it comes to food, you have to find packets of seeds and put them in a food growing thing. I know it's got a better name for it, but it's where is it? It's
A plot.
food grower. There we go. Because obviously you can't plant it just outside because obviously it's not terraformed. It's all desert and such. So it looks kind of like Mars, but with blue sky at the moment. Now, originally when you first played this, the sky is completely red. This is all barren wasteland and that. So you don't get a blue sky until much later when you start terraforming it. And it's all down to you how long you want it to terraform for. Do you want it to be a quick terraform or a slow terraform? If you want access to certain things like making the ice melt in the caves, you have to make the heat rise up by using your machines and such. You've got different machines that make things. You've got these that create the heat. They are like heaters, like tier 1, tier 2 and 3. Obviously these are like your power stations, nuclear reactor. You've got your ore extractors as well. Grass spreader that makes grass. This is your water accumulator. What's the other thing that you also start with? Oh yeah, you've got your crafting station, tier 2. That's your advanced crafting station for advanced stuff. The drills are like your earth stuff, where it sort of like creates more of an earthy feel for the planet and such. The veg tubes, these are more for like your green, so it gives a bit more green to the planet and such. So it affects the atmosphere and so forth, if memory serves. And you've got your power, like wind turbines, solar panels. You've got your bigger solar panels. And you have to literally find blueprints for some of these and such. And it's all easy to find the blueprints because it's not hard, it's not difficult. It's pretty easy once you get used to it. Oh yeah, you do have your own flashlight as well on your helmet. So it's good for when you're entering ships in the dark. And you will have to explore other ships and so forth to get access to other things and so on. But that's all easy peasy stuff, you know, because once you figure it all out, it's all straightforward. I'll still say to this day the hardest game to figure out at times is definitely Ark, because that took me ages to get my head around it.
Yeah, I get that.
I
played Ark, of course, a bit too, and I just had difficulties.
And
Rick was like pro in it.
Yeah.
Because he always makes like maps for it and everything.
Oh.
I was trying to understand it, but just difficult.
Oh, with me, it took me ages to understand it. I mean, there's still a lot that I still need to understand about it, and it took me a while just to even understand the fact that I need to how to do the wiring and such like that. And yeah, once you get the hang of it, like every other game, it becomes like second hand. Really, it becomes much more easier. That was actually a lot quicker. But if you ever need anybody to teach you on Ark, I can easily help you on that one. I don't mind giving tutorials. To my friends, people, not to you lot. That's a joke. I don't mind giving tutorials to anyone. I better get back to my main base, which should be somewhere about. Runny, runny, runny. Got plenty of oxygen on me. But yeah, you're basically on one big massive planet. and it is massive. And as you're terraforming it does change the terrain. You start to see rain, you start to get water, and that's another thing I have to think about is, have I got my base in the right locations? Because the last time I set up my base, I ended up flooding it, so I had to start over again, which was a pain in the butt, but still funny. And I'm gonna burp. Yeah. Excuse me. I think my main base is the blue one rather than the purple one, because I remember setting up the purple one so it was more of a checkpoint or a gathering point. Now in here you usually find other nice goodies in here as well, like the iridium and such, because it's a red area. Ah, there is one. It's always like this nice shiny stuff. It looks like ruby, but it's iridium. It's always nice to collect a bunch of cobalt and ice, because that also makes oxygen and so forth. Oh, aluminium. I need that. Ah, more iridium. I think I hit the jackpot when it comes to iridium. Who needs a rabbit's foot when I got my lucky life here? I swear you bring me good luck all the time, girl.
Nah, not always.
Nah, you always do good. And I would have everybody on YouTube say that. Also, guaranteed this game would definitely run on your computer, because I tested it out on my 720 GT, and that's a really old one, and it works smooth as silk on the lower graphics setting. In fact, even on the medium graphics setting, it still does well. And it doesn't take too much space either.
Hi.
I think it's only about 5 gigs, something like that. It might get bigger in the future due to the updates, but I doubt it would get... I doubt that it would be as big as Ark, put it that way. That so-and-so, you need a bloody half a hard drive for that thing. But that's not me dissing it or anything like that, because obviously I still love playing it. Hello there.
Well, it is a trout.
Jeez.
I threw my bait in the water, and I knew he would come on. Hence why I chose this game.
Oh no.
Because I knew he would come into this chat. I was like, I know, Planet Crafter, that would lure him in.
We finished Stray without you.
But at least we did it with life. Stray. Not the other thing.
Dirty cunt!
You, pickle in a bag.
Pickle in the bag!
I still got to draw that. Oh, I'm out of fucking iron, for fuck's sake. Is there anything that I'm not out of? Well, I've got plenty of... I ain't got plenty of drink. Fuck me in the arsehole. Well, at least I'm not out of food.
You fat bastard!
The fuck you call me?
You heard me. Fucking Roy Chubby Brown Part 2.0.
Oh, fuck you, you son of a bitch. Takes one to know one. Butt fucker.
Yeah. McFly. Butt fucker. No!
I can tell you're in a good mood then. Fuck off.
Dude, it was the most uneventful day ever in like any workplace ever.
Let me get my glasses on. Dr. Fireball's here. Draco, sorry.
No.
Go.
Fuck all happened.
Fuck all happened, eh?
I got in. I took over my shift.
Yep.
I took out my new training manual for how to, do a provisional test for learning how to drive a car.
Alright.
Read that for about 2 hours. No
Mhm.
customers called me up for anything. Went on the shop floor, offered food and drinks. Everyone's like, "No, we're good today."
Wow.
So, okay. Anyone want me to do anything else? No, we're good. Alright, I'll go back to my book. Carried on reading. Another 2 hours pass, I go back out. You guys haven't had anything to eat or drink. Do you want anything? No. I'll have a cup of tea. Alright, I'll make you a tea. Did that. Anyone want anything else? No. Mate, you're playing a machine that only pays out in pound coins. Do you want me to change that for notes? No, I'll keep playing with the ones I'm winning. The fuck is going on?
Oh, I miss the old days of work.
I get to the end of my shift, right? And I've realised I haven't had to go up to the back once. I haven't had a single argument. The fuck happened?
Maybe they realise not to be so shitty on you.
Maybe you just had a good day.
Exactly.
This is the calm before the storm. I can feel it.
Wait till
I am the
weekends.
storm.
Oh. I was going to say, wait till the weekends, my dude.
She is the storm that is approaching.
That's what I want to build, of course, yeah.
Alright, in case you're wondering, that was a very bad attempt at singing a Devil May Cry song.
Your voice ain't that bad, dude. Trust me, I've heard a lot worse.
Oh no, when it comes to that song, that is terrible.
You feel you don't do it justice, eh?
Absolutely not.
Alright, so nobody's interested in me, so... Wait, have I read all that shit?
Oh, Alan, your friend's taking all our advice to heart.
What's that?
You said no one's interested in you.
Oh, fuck you. I just realised that. You can eat shit and suck my dick all in one.
You walked into that one like a bell end.
Could be missing with me, y'all.
I will fuck you up, you wacko wannabe prick.
Wacko you wanna be, eh? Wacko's back in the playing field, yeah? Don't worry, big boy, Wacko's got you back, yeah?
It's just the worst feeling, like thinking that whilst he was getting busy with Lulu, shit to like lay there and listen to him going, yeah. Oh,
Oh, Lulu, yeah?
poor bitch.
You're fucking the best in the league, yeah?
Poor bitch.
Is it bad to say that the term Wacko was one of my favourite characters from that next door on?
I hate him. First game, I liked him, he was okay. Then I found out he got Lulu pregnant.
Oh,
Prick.
dear. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my friend being jealous of a video game character.
Yeah?